Good morning, folks. Just wanted to give you a little overview of what's going to be expected of you over the next 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of our quarantine. In Schoology, I've created a folder March 30th through April 10th. It should be at the top of your list of materials, just like you see here on the screenshot. I've also created inside that folder a frequently asked questions folder with discussions that can be accessed, so you can post questions if you have them about the particular problem sets that you're going to be getting. None of these are open and online yet, but they will be soon. I want to make you aware of some excellent resources here. The College Board, because of the COVID-19 quarantine situation, has begun creating an online archive of advanced placement instruction, and here's a screenshot of the top of the browser page for their advanced placement channel. Every weekday at 11 a.m. they'll be airing a new video for some weeks from now, on an ongoing basis. They started last week and they're continuing. They'll be airing a new video for a new topic, just marching through the objectives for the course. If you scroll down on that same page, you'll see that among the sciences there are specific channels. There's an AP Physics 1 channel. There are 5 videos posted already. I've watched and I thought they were excellent videos so far. So hope you'll enjoy them and get some benefit. So we are staying on schedule. They're still going to administer the AP tests, but with a few changes. You may have heard. The AP test will be administered online. If we are still on quarantine, not able to come back to school yet, when the test date arrives, you're going to have to take this test online. If you don't have the proper computer and internet resources for that, you need to be contacting Mrs. Pratt to get those set up. See if the district can help you out. If we're back on campus, then you'll be taking these tests online somewhere on campus. It's going to consist of free response questions only, and it's going to be only 45 minutes long, but those will be, I'm sure, a power-packed 45 minutes. The good news is that because of the COVID-19 quarantine, they're not expecting they're not going to make the test cover the entire AP curriculum. So we won't be covering electric circuits or waves, mechanical waves. So we've covered, basically, we've at least touched on every unit that we're supposed to have covered. So we should be ready, but for some practice and review. So the assignments that I've created for you often draw from several different units, and I should say the assignments I'm going to be creating for you. For today, what I'd like you to be doing is completing or redoing for a better grade any of the Schoology assignments that were posted earlier this grading period. Tomorrow, what I'd like you to do is, if you're one of the ones who has not completed the Unit 1 or Unit 7A or Unit 7B progress checks in My AP Classroom, I want you to get on and get those done. The bonus period is over, but you can go earn the daily 100 for it. April 1st, and I haven't posted this assignment yet, but Newton's Laws, Atwood machines is going to be our first assignment. Hopefully I'll have that done by the end of the day. Then April 2nd through the 10th, here's what we're looking at. I'm going to have a separate problem I call the lawnmower problem, and that's going to be posted online. We'll also have what I call the water slide problem. That's going to be posted online. And then a ramp car collision problem that is going to be posted online. And then on the 7th, by the 7th, I want you to complete Unit 2A progress check in My AP Classroom. By the 8th, on the 8th, you're going to have a sliding block and spring problem. That's a simple harmonic. It includes simple harmonic oscillation and also conservation of energy and momentum. So, and then we'll give you 2 days for circular motion and gravitation to complete the Unit 3A progress check in My AP Classroom. So that's what we're looking for in the following 2 weeks. Just remember, the best practices are these. Draw the setup so you're visualizing it correctly. Make sure your drawing matches what's described in the wording. Draw applicable free body diagrams. Those are always important if you're having to deal with Newton's laws, which you often are. Practice deriving equations from standard formulas by rearrangement and substitution, and that means with variables in there, not with the numbers in there. So you'll be ready if you have to do that kind of a thing, because it's going to be an only free response test, so you're going to probably have to derive something. And be thinking about how you would write a paragraph length response to justify your answer with physics principles and logic, because again, your AP test will be all free response, and you'll probably have to do a paragraph length response. The administration has suggested a schedule for you. You don't have to follow this exact schedule, but if your experience during spring break was like mine, you'll realize that it would be good to have a schedule to try to stick to help not waste time. So here's what they have. You can pause the video and read the first page of it, and I'm going to flip to the next page, and there's the rest of their recommendation for a schedule. Hope you have a great day and a great 2 weeks. Email me if you have problems, or post in the frequently asked questions forum.